Welcome back. Today we finally have some blue skies here in Utah. Seems like it's been snowing for a month. And we decided, hey, since we have some weather, we might as well go kick tires down at Parris RV. As we wandered around, we could see the RV shortage. It looks like it's over. And we saw this new trailer that we have not toured before. This is an ATC. They are known for making cargo trailers. All aluminum cargo trailers. They're kind of like the top of the top when it comes to buying a cargo trailer. And I guess they're getting into the RV game. So we're gonna walk around and show you what this game changer is all about. Now, so that I get this right, this is the ATC Game Changer 4023. And it is a big boy. It is huge. First things first, let's go check out the weights to see what this big boy weighs. I went wandering around the other side and it's all right here on the door. All right, so this has a gross carrying capacity of 21,000 pounds. And it looks like, it says the CCC for this trailer, I'm guessing that's the carrying capacity, is 7,717. You can put a lot in this thing. And I think that's because of these three things. We have three 8,000 pound axles here. At least I was told they're 8,000 pounds, so if I'm wrong, they're 7,000 pounds, but I think they're 8,000 pound axles. All aluminum construction throughout this whole thing. It does have Asdel sidewalls, which I like. I know a lot of companies are going to it, and I hear that it's better, but I don't know. So comment below if you have any experience with Asdel and if it really is holding up so much better than the traditional construction that some of the other companies are using. I'd like to know. So as we go around here, got our storage right here. It's not a very tall storage area, but it does pass all the way through. And when you look in there, you have your inverter and your battery system right in there, plus your hydraulics for your leveling system. The leveling system on this, since we saw the hydraulics, is a 6-point, so 3 on each side, 6-point leveling system all the way around. And then right up front here, we have a Kurt Rotaflex pin box. The Kurt pin box is becoming very popular, especially since Lippert bought Kurt. So probably if you're getting a Lippert base trailer, you're gonna get a Kurt hitch. Down in here, all diamond plate on the front, like kind of a race trailer, cargo trailer design, which should hold up, and you know, you aren't gonna get the rock chips, all that sort of stuff. You'll probably get little dents and dings as you flip rocks, but you're also going to need a pretty healthy truck to tow this thing. I don't think your half ton's gonna do it. Got our 2 propane tanks there, and then this big boy. Now, most fifth wheel toy haulers have a 5500 Awning generator, but not this. Right here, we have an Awning 7000. This is enough that you can run everything. You can run all 3 air conditioners plus everything else on the trailer, which is pretty dang amazing. This is just one of those things that ATC is doing that sets them apart from a lot of the other trailers. Now, when you get inside this, you're gonna see some differences as well. But for now, let's see the differences on the exterior. Now, coming down the side here, you can see that it doesn't have a lot going on. It does have some graphics up here, and the silver paint, I believe it's painted, and I really like it. It's not a bunch of swirls and all that sort of stuff. It's very sleek, it's very modern, very clean. And I like that this color, it's not white, it's kind of a silver, so it's not gonna attract a lot of heat, but it's gonna still look clean. So I like that. Right here, you have the other part of your pass-through storage. You got your batteries, access to your water pump. There's nothing to move, so your water pump's right there. You don't have to move some shelving or cabinets or whatever when it comes time to winterize it, which is really nice, just really convenient. Looking down here, it says the weight of this cargo should never exceed 9,436 pounds. Holy crap. Wow, okay. That's a lot. I mean, that's the dry weight of our fifth wheel. That's a lot of weight. Coming down the side here, not a lot to mention. You have your 50 amp here, You have your water heater and your furnace and your black and gray tank drains, you know, kind of standard stuff. Right here you can put in the gas. It is a toy hauler, so it's going to have a gas tank. And right back here, of course, you have your venting. Pretty standard stuff. Of course, you got the big cargo door here. Let's see if it's open and if I can drop it down. This might be the first time that we've ever had one open that we can drop down.
How's the weight on this?
It's not as heavy as I thought it would be. It's fairly, I mean, it's heavy, but it's not. Don't have a lot of experience with setting up the whole patio thing, but actually I do think it can do it. It has these cables right here, and I think they hook down right here. Based on what we're seeing here with the gates, I think this can fold out to be that whole patio, which for me is one of the top reasons I'd want one of these toy haulers. How nice would it be to sit out in the morning or at night, have your little propane gas fireplace going, you know, have a cup of coffee or whatever, and sit out and enjoy the night. Beautiful. Put this back up. Oh, that's easy. That has to be spring assisted. That, I mean, really nice. It's also kind of interesting. Usually these kind of come down and lock in. These ones come up. I don't know if there's any real difference, but so you just pull it down. Locks right in. I'm always so paranoid that if I had one of these, I'd drive away with it back down. Every time I use my cargo trailer, I go to drive away and I stop and I run to the back to see if the ramp's put up. Luckily, knock on wood, I've never left the ramp down. I don't know if it's coming through on the camera. Huge awning, 21 foot. It's so big it even has a little brace in the center of it. I don't know if I'd like that because that's a lot of awning to get air underneath and support, but who knows, might be just fine. Right down here, these are really nice Goodyear tires, E-rated. They're gonna hold a lot of weight, which you're gonna need for a trailer this size. One of the downfalls of this trailer, if you're looking to go off-road, it's probably not for you. This thing sits pretty low. This is based around, you know, car hauler cargo trailers. And it doesn't sit up very high, which is also nice. It's going to tow really nice down the road, but you don't have that extra altitude that you might need if you're looking to go off-road. For any 41-foot fifth wheel, off-roading's not the easiest anyway, so just, you know, heads up on that. Just measured underneath, and it looks like it's about 15 inches. Now, I just use my little phone app, so not the most accurate thing, but not a lot of clearance. Also, while I was down there looking, it has speakers right down here. Kind of a weird place to have speakers, but you know, nice to have some music going when you're out riding or doing whatever you're gonna do. It's also nice not to have them cut into your sidewalls here, so you don't have wires running through and all that stuff to worry about. Just an interesting place to put them. Overall, I'm liking the exterior. Let's go on inside and see what Kara thinks.
So first off, you are walking right into your kitchen. It is still very functional. You got your microwave right at hand, cabinetry, sound system, more cabinetry. Really good big space for your sink, and really convenient to your range right here. I do want to take note of this cabinetry. It's not your traditional wood laminate cabinetry. Aluminum, just like the rest of the trailer. This is a flip up, and cabinetry down below on the traditional roller system. Nice, smooth roller, clip in place. You can hear it, so you know that it's shut. Here behind me, really big double door fridge. All your controls right there at hand. Good space. And also your freezer space down below. Nice thing about a big fridge is you can accommodate many guests. And typically when we are out and about, we are with friends and family. So you need that extra space in your fridge. Let's face it, our toys are getting larger and larger every year. We need to upgrade from our traditional trailers into something bigger that can accommodate the size as well as the height of our toys. With this trailer, you can get rid of all your furniture and just have the toy box. Meaning all of these chairs, your table, everything can flip up, giving you more room here in the box storage. Honestly, probably large enough to fit a smaller sized car. I want to point out the floor. It has this typical metal flooring, but I'm gonna flip this carpet back down so you can have nice flooring when you're not in that toy mode.
So many people have ran into the problem where they bought toy haulers and then you see them having to drag another trailer behind the toy hauler because they just can't fit the stuff in it. This can fit your toys, and that's really the point. Plus, you aren't giving up all the amenities because this kitchen is still pretty dang good.
Coming up into our living space, you know what I just noticed? You have 2 steps and 2 more steps. So you are getting a little tall up in here.
Yeah.
Bathroom area, pretty dark, but let's see what we can pick up in here. Again, giving you the shower test, 5'2", not a lot of wiggle room this way, but you've got lots of room up in here. Shower rod is a little weird. You can see that. And maybe it's because it can kind of manipulate. Kind of weird thing, but you know. Cabinetry in here looks like the traditional wooden. However, the below is the metal, even aluminum shelving. Really big overhead storage there as well. A nice little feature. Not only do you have a nice little towel rack here, you've got maybe a robe rack right back here, as well as another towel rack there as well. Doing the top test, it is feeling like a porcelain toilet. It's also on the diagonal, so that gives you more, you know, prime space. Taking the long climb up here. We do want to take note that this unit does have the 3 ACs, bedroom, kitchen / toy room. With this big open cargo box, you do need that extra air just kind of flowing around for you. Master bedroom, north-south configuration, no slides. Cabinetry overhead on the sides. Really nice shelving space in these little closets, fairly deep. Also want to note these little kind of side tables. Huge, huge, huge space if you needed to put a little storage basket. Again, we have our CPAPs that typically we need. Nice little rollers underneath as well. To the side here, you do have this additional closet space. And this bottom area has a washer dryer hookup for you. Oh, that's smooth. I just took a hold of this bed. Typically, it's all I can do to lift a bed. But this one, I'm one-handing it. And it has full storage underneath this bed.
Sorry, I have to break in for a second to show. This upstairs is not very tall. I'm like 5'10". So I have some room here. I can walk around. But if you're 6'2" or more, you might be a little ducked. But, you know, there is no perfect RV. So, you know, you have to give and take at some point.
Yeah, just don't hit your head on the way out.
Oh, yeah. Going out this door right here, I mean, barely clear. If I was much taller and it was dark in the middle of the night, there'd be words. Oh. Now, Kara didn't point this out because it really doesn't matter to her, and she probably didn't even notice it. Big TV. So, you do get your big TV.
Oh, I noticed.
Oh, you did notice? You just didn't care to point it out. Okay, so, and then right here is all the control panel stuff that you would need. So, Many of us have found that a lot of the toy haulers made by some of the bigger manufacturers just don't accommodate what we need to haul in them. So if you're looking for a true toy hauler that can haul what you really need to, and that from what we can see is built really dang well, you should look into these ATCs. This one here is at Parris RV, and we'll put all their information down below. Check them out. They have a bunch of different versions. I know it doesn't look as fancy as some of the other, you know, XLRs or Cyclones or Raptors or whatever. Go, you know, insert whatever brand. Those are all built the same. This is built very different. And I think if you're looking for a toy hauler that can really haul your toys, go ahead and check these out. Information will be down below, all that sort of stuff. As always, thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, all those sort of things. We really appreciate it. Let us know what you think of this. Is this something that you would be interested in? Do you want something that's more of a cargo style toy hauler? And as always, enjoy your weekend.